It's best not to have any expectations about the form of this meditation. Just allow this moment to be as it is, and you'll notice that we've started already with our meditation. Meditation is really all about becoming still, without going to sleep. Well, let me correct what I just said. It's not so much becoming still, but being still. Becoming would imply that you have to go somewhere or do something. Being is already here and now. And in a sane life, a conscious life, a harmonious life, there needs to be a balance between becoming and being. Becoming is doing things, getting things done, and so on in this world, dealing with things, creating things, achieving things. And being is about being aware of the present moment. Which, after all, is all you ever have. Whatever you achieve through becoming in the future eventually turns into the present moment. So, as I speak to you, the meditation, if we even want to call it that, it's perhaps best to forget about the word. As I speak, be aware of the silence or the stillness between the words. Being aware means just notice that it's there. It's very simple. So you notice that in addition to the words, there's another dimension that is easily overlooked, and that's the dimension of stillness, which we could also call space or spaciousness. So when you notice that there are two, so to speak, two dimensions here, the dimension of words which you hear and which then become thoughts in your head, and the dimension of no thing, spaciousness. And you just notice, that's all that's required, that there is that dimension also present, so you notice it in between words and even behind the words, so to speak. Now when you notice it, what happens inside you? What does it mean to notice the stillness? Be aware of the stillness. It means you have become still inside. It means you're conscious, but at that moment, at this moment, you're not thinking. But you're alert, present, completely here, but not thinking. So, that's the realization of the dimension of depth within you. And without that realization, your entire life is a surface phenomenon. You run around on the surface of being, never satisfied for long, frustrated, almost always feeling there's something important missing in your life. And of course there is. But you can't find it on the surface of your life. The horizontal dimension, looking here and there. You have to not become still, but realize that that dimension of stillness is already in you. And another word to describe it is to say it's this alert presence that you can sense right now. And you may find the mind wanting to come in from time to time and say something about it, or even deny it, or say, I don't understand it, or say, what's the point? I have other problems to worry about. I'll become still when I have solved all the other problems. But why people experience, many people, most people experience their life as a succession of problems and ultimately a frustrating experience is because they haven't discovered that dimension, the most vital thing or no thing to discover within yourself.